Hello, and welcome to the revolution. We's playing Dawn of War Ultimate Apocalypse. Here's your complimentary red hat. And now go out there and fight them grots. What weapon? We don't have time to give you a weapon. You're gonna have to scavenge one from the battlefield. Or one of your fallen comrades. What's we fighting for? Well, you see, we's here on this planet called Gorkamorka. And in Gorkamorka, all these orcs and grots is getting a great scrap. However, them Mekboyz over there, on the other side of this hill, have implemented a system where any orc or git who wants to go on the war has to have a tag. However, grots is exempted from getting a tag. That's downright unfair, that is. We's not going to stand for it. We's going to kick them orc butts so they learn the error of their ways. We've got guts, we've got gumption, we've got numbers. That's good to have, isn't it? Anyway. Yes, welcome to Dawn of War Ultimate Apocalypse. We are playing a 1 versus 1, because I think in this situation, only one enemy is all that I can deal with. Yes, for this battle, we are going to be playing as the Gretchin Revolutionary Committee. Very feisty, but quite ineffective group of Gretchin, or Grots, who, on Gorkamorka, determined that they were sick and tired of being kicked around by the orcs above them and the mechs, as well as the tag system, which they were exempted from for going on the war. And this was the last straw. And they rallied around the figure, the Red Gobbo, to bring about the revolution, where they bring about equal rights for grots, and also being able to get tags and go on the war. So, to keep in the theming for this, I am going to be restricting myself to building just grot units, which means Gretchin builders, these grot gangs, this grot tank. I'm going to be building the turrets like the war built turrets, because they have grots on them, as well as maybe the, what are they called? The Mega Zappy turrets, or whatever they are. Anything which is manned by a grot. I might have to look at some things and delete them if I accidentally build something with an orc on it. And also killer cans, because killer cans are technically manned by grots. I've done this once before, and it was very humorous. And it took a long time, because grots are so ineffective. And anyway, you got to admire their spirit, bless them. Get out there. Build a pile of guns, because we can get upgrades. They might affect grots, I'm not too sure. Right, and now we're just going to build grot gangs. Let's build another settlement, because we need to spam out grots as much as possible. And we're going to have to start attacking the enemy, like, right away, because if they get, like, any advantage over us... we're going to be in a bit of trouble. Okay, once you build that, I want you to build some war banners. Get that point. What do we need for grot tanks? 30 orc pop and orky fort. Okay, we need to upgrade to the orky fort. The orc burners, orc boys. Well, that makes grots infiltrated, so that could be good. The enemy will build grots as well, but those grots is not on our side. There's grots who's swallowed the lies of the orcs. Or the unfairness. I don't know. They're too stupid. We're gonna have to show them the error of their ways. Okay, get up there. Oh, really? You will. Do we get anything? No, I don't think. All those upgrades don't affect us. They're all for orcs. Oh, our Gretchins are infiltrated. Okay, build another one here. That's basic shooters, orc infantry, orcs, tank busters. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Grots, just appear up here. Yes. Lots and lots of enemies. Hopefully, you will be able to shoot them. The archery platform is one which we're going to be able to build. I should actually just completely ignore building turrets because I don't have the like strength to back them up. Okay, get up there, go into attack mode, and just like. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Oh, there's a mech boy. Okay. We're just gonna have to capture this point here. Reinforce it, because the turret on it is stronger than our units. Upgrade that to a Orky fort, upgrade that to an Orky fort. I need more Ork pop, because we need more Gretchins. Okay. Do we have anything else down here? You took that point. Good. Get up there. Of course you've been crushed. You're friggin' Gretchins. Your life is being crushed. I can get them with gun carts, which are more effective, but they take a long time to upgrade, so whoopee. Build some turrets. I need power. We need more power for the revolution. There you go. Upgrade that. Upgrade turrets. Do we have anything here which could be useful? I don't think Dagger affects us. That affects big shooters. And we're not armed with big shooters. We're armed with, like, revolvers. And rocks. And pointy pieces of glass and sticks. I'm actually a bit worse off than they would be in reality, because the Gretchins actually had snotlings on their side. As if snotlings would make a difference. That's how desperate I am. Tanks! I can't remember the enemy up. Get used to that noise. Grot tanks is ready. We're going to have so many tanks ready for blasting. Destroy that. Okay, get up there. Yes, you do. It's tougher than you are. Okay, build another, build another settlement up there. Just build, I don't know, build all the Gretchins. Upgrade gun cart. Uh oh, they've got Ork boys. They've had enough. Shoot that mech boy. Stop dying. Yeah, there is stuff to blow up. Yourself. Can I build boomy platforms? Do boomy platforms have orcs on them? I'm gonna build one and see. If it does, I will delete it. Because we's not allowed any orcs to fight on our team. We's just grots. We don't need no stinking orcs to fight for us. Okay, that's that. Is that good? Do any of these affect grots? Let's see. Armageddon units. No, that's battle wagons. That's more population. And recruitment speed. That could be useful. Wait, hang on. No. Reduce the cost of wire banners. Well, that doesn't count because we're not going to get a war boss. Bad docs. No, not bad docs. They're orcs. Weird boys. No. Well, I think we'll get the Clan Gore Guts. Even though we're not going to get the benefit of the wire banners being cheaper, we're going to get production increase. And also more population. Yeah. Okay. So we'll get that. That's the only benefit. More population. Oh, hey. Okay. Build that over there. Okay. Does that thingy have orcs on it? Ah, yes, actually. Let's build the mech shop. This is the Revolution's mech shop. No stinking Mekboyz allowed. That got orcs on it? Well, it's got grots loading it, but it has got an orc on it, so that's oppression. Well, he's not going to stand by that. If it can't be done, you're just not trying hard enough. You got to believe. No, get up there. And we're definitely not going to upgrade our Gretchins with a grot leader. Bah! Okay, good. Yeah, the walls do have grots on them, so that's fine. That's our toughest unit. Bigger generator. Yeah, we need more power. Why am I doing this? I've already done it once, I know what it's like. I mean, sure, we're keeping them in their base, but, you know, can we push past that? Shoot that war truck. Oh, and by the way, I still have all of the buildings on like 4 times normal health, so they're also really tough. More tanks! Get in there. Okay, we can't get killer cans yet. We need technology killer can. I'm gonna get these upgrades because I think some of them, even though it says for orc vehicles, I'm gonna need the mech lab. Yes. Okay. Build the mech lab down there. You just hop out. Okay. All of you, get down here. Run. Upgrade to bigger shooters. I wonder if that's affected by the bigger shooter upgrade. Okay, and we get rocket launchers at our turrets, on our war banners. Oh, look at the grot tanks. That just... They're just dying in droves. Even more killer cans. And we'll get the other upgrades. I'm not opposed to getting upgrades, it's just I'm trying to figure out whether they'll actually help or not. They probably won't. Looted tanks would be nice. Technology killer cans. I think that's the only thing which we can get. Well, everything else has orcs in it. We can't get the bomber tower because the fighter bombers are armed by orcs. Certainly can't get titans. The idea of a grot titan is kind of hilarious. What would it even be? How would a... What? Giant, like, snotling pump wagon? Okay, more tanks. Yeah, you got a tank. It's like made out of cardboard and corrugated iron and good wishes. Funnily enough, there was actually in World War II a tank kind of like the grot tank. I think there might have only been like, I don't know whether there was one build or there was like 4 or something. They were created by New Zealand and by a bunch of farmers, and there were tractors with corrugated iron over the top of them, and people sitting inside with machine guns. I forget the name of them, but they never saw action. Okay, I wonder if that improves our grot tanks, the orc armor. This bad mech, shoot him! He's a symbol of our oppression. The rocket launchers. All of our buildings are probably more tough than our units. Okay. Gretchins. I say Gretchins. Thank you. Before you all die, build another settlement. It's the only way I can get more troops. Even bigger amino teleporter? I generator. I don't need that. I mean, you know, okay, more resources, yay, but do I want bomb squigs? Bomb squigs aren't Gretchin, but they're not orcs either. I don't know. If I do this again, I might leave it up to the audience to decide whether bomb squigs would break the conduct, as it were. There's just one orc in this mass. He got recruited. He's like, I'm not a grot. It's like, you are now, boy. Wait for the grots. Sure, I could do with your laugh. I don't even know why I'm doing all this over here. Just build stuff. Keep you busy. It makes it look like I'm doing stuff. You know, it makes it look like all this is going to be effective at some point. It's not. I'm just building stuff to look busy. The real battle's being fought up there, and it's just my guys dying over and over again. Okay. Yeah, build Gretchin. Unit up there. Unit up there. No, you're the reason why they're not going all on red. Okay. I'll stop you. You're not building because you're too far away now. So, the front lines have changed. Got to be flexible during war. Just build right outside their base. I think we could fit another one there. Let's do that. Okay, build that. Hey, we've got killer cans. They sound like orcs, but they're technically grots. Oh, they are armed with big shooters and rocket launchers. Big shooters. Rocket-based weapons. That's Storm Boys, stick bombs, Boomy stick bombs, Bernie, Blastier. Sure. I'm going by the weapon names. I don't know whether it actually affects vehicles. Even more DACA, yes. Durability of all orc infantry. I don't know whether that affects Gretchins. Yeah. Yeah. Your tank is to blow up. Okay, just get some gun carts. And maybe you'll live before you die. Maybe you'll live before you die. Yes, great sentence there. I love the little Gretchin tanks though. The grot tanks. They're kind of adorable. Look at that revolutionary spirit. We're paving the way for a better tomorrow. Tomorrow where the Gretchins will be allowed to go on a war if they want to. What are the tanks armed with? Kinda looks like they're armed with a heavy bolter. I severely doubt that. Hey, look, take that point. There's a free point there. Get these rocket launchers. Okay, you got some turrets. Boom. Boom. Shoot that building. Shoot that war truck. We're not going on a place scary. Well, rip their insides out. Holy, my population is 435, and I'm not anywhere near that. We need more grots. Oh, we took the point. Well done. Who was the one which took? Who are the people? Who are the grots which took the point? We can give them a medal. Oh. They will be remembered. Whatever their name was. For the future. I don't really know much about Gorkamorka in itself. I remember there was a video game for Gorkamorka. I believe Gorkamorka was a specialist game, and I think it was about like Mad Max style orc racing, where you had different clans racing against each other with their vehicles, and you like upgraded your vehicles and did jobs for different groups to like get better stuff. That's what I remember the video game kind of being like. There was only a demo released of it though. I don't think a full version was ever released. I don't know if I played it much. I seem to remember it was very difficult to get running, even at the time. But I think it was the kind of, you know, you've got a truck or whatever, and you can equip it with different stuff and do jobs for people. And it's okay, boss. We's not dead. Well, it's good to know. Shoot that minefield. And that minefield. Look at those. I wish you could throw grenades, but the grenades are probably as heavy as you are. I mean, the killer cans are probably pretty tough. Probably. There's an archie platform there. Carve it up. Look at this log jam. Get up there. What do you mean you can't find a way? We might not be able to destroy the buildings fast enough for them to destroy it, fast enough to them building them. Like, I have to stop building units to give my other units more space to move. Okay. Stop building Gretchin tanks for the moment. Grot tanks. Yes, you do. You're so brave. Look at that orc running around with his back on fire. Ah! What is this? These little grots are what's this happening? These grots are kicking us. Kicking our backsides. It's not supposed to go like this. Our turrets are helping. So many Gretchins. Grot ganks. Choppy or shooty grots. Infiltrator, apparently. Effective versus infantry. Really? I question that. Durability, weak. Strength, weak. Morale, basic. Upgrades, none. Oh, okay. Squad size, very large. Movement speed, fast. Sight, standard. Keen sight, 2 meters. Abilities, none. Weapon range, standard. Capture points, yes. What's a grot tank? Tiny, medium raiding vehicle. Inspires all Gretchins and grot gangs. Increasing the morale. Oh! Yeah, I forgot about that. The grot tanks actually increase the morale of your grot gangs while they're nearby. Durability, basic. Strength, average. Morale, immune. Upgrades, none. Squad size, single. Movement speed, fast. Sight, good. Keen sight, none. Abilities, none. Yeah. Weapon range, standard. Capture points, no. Look, they've got tanks on their side. Oh, are they repairing their tanks? They got little Gretchins there and they're repairing their tanks. Yeah, they are. They're repairing that grot tank there. No matter how many of us die, 10 more will take their place. I think we're stealing slogans from them Yumis, boss. Destroy their war banners. Without their war banners, they'll lose heart. Possibly. I mean, getting beaten by grots would already make them lose heart. Let's see the wonderful weapons of the revolution. What are you armed with? Oh, you're armed with a knife. How great. Yeah, they're armed with like... They're armed with like friggin' revolvers. And pointy bits of metal. Well, actually daggers. But, or knives. But... There's a lot of them. That's our only strength. Numbers. I'm not even wasting resources. Or I'm not even, like, low on resources. I'm building constantly. Come on, destroy that. We need to destroy it to clear up more space so that we can get into their base better. I love how they say, we won't let you down. You let me down by being alive. I'm not having too much trouble with this, actually. I mean, all things considered. Just sheer numbers. I would not attempt this against, like, Tyranids. They need us for breakfast, literally. Okay. Go into melee and use your daggers. What's more effective? Their ranged weapon or the daggers? Or their knives? Their ranged weapon. 24 to 36. Compared to 2 to 5. Ye Shoot 'em! We can see the occasional zap of lightning from one of our zappy tanks here. We also have like a mortar tank as well. Artillery! I think about the what's it called? Oh, and we have so much firepower, we can just shoot through their tanks. I mean, they're grot tanks. So, you know, armor of tissue paper, as I've said, but the sheer volume of, like, revolver bullets ricocheting off it just gives them an almighty headache, and they self-destruct in the confusion. Yes, yes, you are. Hopefully you're shooting up more of the enemy than they are of you. Shoot that war banner. Just focus on that, actually. We've nearly got him. Fight! Huzzah! We's Gretchin have been victorious and we've temporarily beaten back our oppressors. Yes. Oh boy. Well, that was actually not too bad. I've had a battle which went on for much longer than this. The first one I did. I've only done this once before. I think it was versus Orks. I think it was in an earlier version of Ultimate Apocalypse. Because I think the Orks... I don't think the Orks AI is being that aggressive. They seem to focus on building Gretchins. As opposed to me. Or something. I mean, I don't know. I didn't give them a chance to build up there, but when I've played with them as allies... Anyway. This is the Gretchin Revolutionary Committee, victorious on the battlefield. We have shown this Mekboy what's what. And, will we do so again in the future? Probably. I'm all for throwing huge amounts of Gretchin at something in an attempt to claim victory. Oh dear. They'll just look confused. What's we doing here? You see they're all wearing red. And I didn't have a proper symbol. I don't really know what the symbol for the Gretchin's Revolutionary Committee is supposed to be. I've seen a red fist. And I've seen a red star. But I chose this. Might be the Evil Sons, but... Anyway, it was red, so... And I didn't want to take the Crimson Fist symbol, because... Anyway. Hooray! We's gonna take their tags, and we's gonna go off on a big war! Anyway, that was... That was a 1 versus 1 Gretchin Revolutionary Committee versus Orks. I hope you enjoyed this ridiculousness. It is possible. It is possible. I don't think there's any other units I can build, because I don't think anything else is manned by Gretchin. I think killer cans are the best you get. They're pretty good, kind of. I mean, they can reinforce the three squads. And they're effective versus vehicles, holy crap. I might have to do it against another faction. And Space Marines, perhaps? I'm just trying to think of the Space Marines chapter trying to explain to the superiors. Sir, we've suffered a loss. Oh, it is a sad day for the Emperor indeed. Who was the valiant foe that managed to defeat you brave soldiers of the Imperium? Well, it was Gretchin, sir. Ah, Orks, a fearsome foe indeed. Not to be underestimated. No, sir. Not Orks, Gretchin. I'm sorry. You do mean Orks, don't you? No, Gretchin. Gretchin, yes. You mean the little things, yes. The things we can essentially step on and kill, yes sir. They're armed with pointy sticks, rocks, sharp shards of glass. Yes sir. Proceed to the chaplain's headquarters and get a stern rebriefing. Yes sir. Anyway. Oh dear. I'll have to do another one of these against someone else. But yes, anyway, that was that. Thank you very much for watching. and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.